All right, here we go. Take two. Take two, action. So pissed about that. Hopefully if it happens again, I'm going to bed, but for now we'll be all right. We gotta blast through this in the Atsu here. We're 32 minutes late now. We're 34 minutes late. I don't know how late we are, but we are indeed late. Preliminary.
November 963 runway, clear the runway at Alpha.
Should get that.
63 Romeo, right on Alpha to the ramp, have a good night.
Right on Alpha to the ramp, have a good night, thank you.
And data requests. 370. 45 on the cost index. That's FFT1366. Good to go there. Trope changed, wind request. 26 left. Patch 2. And
46324, Atlanta, sorry, 555.
coming down the pike. And right now we're planning on the RNAV, RNP 23. RNAV Zulu 23 from Susky for the scenic route. Activate AOC flight plan up. Yeah. I don't need this shit. NIP. Radnavs will leave alone. We don't really care. Receive messages. Finalize load sheet. 130. And 30.1. So annoying. 17.6. APU is already on. 0. 3.4. Don't remember what the alternate was. Hey. Alternate's Cleveland and it's 3.5. Down the lake we go.
November 46324, you're clearing the Atlantic Land, Bravo airspace, maintain VFR, they're below 3,000.
I'm running everything, guys, real quick on my...
7271.
Running, guys, everything real quick on my sync load sheet final. Atlanta 26 right. Packs on. Sync live weather. We're 2996 now, by the way.
November 324, you're coming to low broken second.
Get that. That's good. No, I wanted flap 2 for this one.
November 324, you're cleared into the Atlanta class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 3,500. Squawk 7271.
The performance on this seems to be off a little bit. Just gonna say that. 2 down 0.1. IP secondary copy.
And the squawk code will be 7271.
Back to Atlanta. It's going to be whatever the longest runway we can get is 3048, so it'll be 26 left. Actually 27 right would be better.
It'll be 7271, 7271.
That's good, that's good, that's good. Doors closed. Okay, let's see. Beacon's number 2, I believe. Nope, that's the taxi.
I just got 27 left.
Beacon's on. Beacon's on. Let's do this. Let's get the tug. I think it was 7272 for the squawk, right? 7210. 7210. Nope. 7210. Alright, let's do this. Cockpit door is locked. I'm gonna go down on that. This, not all the way down. We need some lights. Alright, there. Thrust levers are idle. Alright. Connect the tug. CPU bleeds on. GPU power's coming away. Connecting the tug. Doors and slides are on. Alright, before start checklist. This is what happens when I figure checklist. Fuel quantities required, 17,600 on board, balance pumps on. ADIRs are all in nav. Flight plan and FCU are set 10,000 feet, patch 2s. Passion signs are on auto. Altimeters are set 2996. Cross checks here. It's still forcing 2997. Flight sim. Parking brakes on. Transponder set. Departure briefing is complete. That's to the line. Below the line. Logbooks checked. MELs are checked. Nose wheel steering is disconnected. Thrust levers are idle. Doors and slides closed and on.
Final 16.
And the cockpit door is closed and normal.
26, right?
We are ready to push. Parking brake released. You clear to push.
Whiskey heavy at Atlanta Tower with 1706 or 26 right to the land.
26 right, clear to land.
We're getting this flight done. Getting it done.
Northeast cargo.
Cargo 8, whiskey heavy, thank you, roger.
Alright, engine mode selected goes. And let's have him start pushing us that way. You literally cannot start an engine until the pushback is done. Some kind of European thing.
On San Terminal 2 here, bus connect to Miami.
And number 3634, Atlanta Tower expect.
Alright, stopping the pushback.
We got a wood clamp.
Setting the parking brake. Start engine 1, disconnect the tug.
Yeah, no problem. Number 3634, you're clear to the Miami airport by the Bang 3 departure, lock transition, and file. Maintain
volume not work here?
10,000. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure.
Oh, that sucks. That's one of the
7,
low-key best features about the FS Labs is
I clear the Miami airport, thanks to departure, lock transition, minutes filed.
apparently doesn't work with FF20. Just another thing that doesn't work with this damn sim. CTD 2020.
Number 3634, read back, correct, expect runway 27, right.
We're only in the scope one more time, please. Sorry about that.
Runway 7255, runway 26, right.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 1251, whiskey, final runway 27 right.
So 1251, Atlanta Tower, 1706, runway 27 left, couldn't land.
Clear to land, Southwest 1251, 27
And we get a lot of storms, and we don't have a weather radar for it. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome aboard Frontier Flight 1366.
Number 324, runway
Buffalo. We'll be departing
Atlanta
here momentarily. Once we get underway, we'll shut off the cabin lights for departure. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Thanks for flying with us here on Frontier. Hope you can feel your legs when we're done. Should hear the relays kick in.
Thunder Cargo 8 Whiskey Heavy, join Alpha to the ramp. Have a good night.
Alpha eastbound to
Start
the ramp.
checklist. So it's flap 2 immediately. ECAM recall. We get a status normal. Get that aft ISO going. Keep it in the middle. APU bleed comes down. APU comes off. ECAM status is checked. We go to flight control, not flight controls, down 0.1. What is it, hub? Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, buddy. There's like legit. You always complain about the ATC sounds. You're the only one that complains about the ATC sounds. Yeah, well, P3D saves periodically. This does not. I don't, as far as I know, it doesn't. See, I can actually turn down. I mean, look at where VPilot is. It's way down there.
And number 324, now you're coming in unreadable, sorry.
Check. You should be able to hear me. Look at the volume, Mike. Hub. Stop complaining, Hub. Hammers. Let's get some hubs in the chat. Flight controls, full up, full down, neutral, full left. All right, neutral. And this is where we had the problem the last time. Rudder left, rudder right, neutral. Okie dokie. Taxi light is number 2. And let's get down
And
there.
number 324, say that again.
And we're elapsed time off blocks. Okay. Now, when I go to auto brake, that should go to the wheel page.
You're coming in extremely unreadable right now.
For whatever reason.
Oh, repeat squawk code will be
After start, NIS is not required.
771.
ECAM status is checked. Pitch trim's down 0.1. And they are, yeah, at any rate, we're good.
Kappa 1251, welcome to Atlanta.
Okay, the before
Tango
takeoff
cross road
checklist.
26 right, join Lima to the ramp.
Should probably get
Tango cross 26 right and join Lima to the ramp, southwest
yeah, this should be India still, right? Sierra.
This is Delta 998. We're on final for 268.
Delta 998, Atlanta Tower, run 1706 from a 26 right to the land.
Flaps are 2 planned, 2 indicated, and 2 selected. Should be actually, I should go, so 2 planned, 2 selected, 2 indicated. V speeds and flex temp. We got 41, 41, 44, flex into 59. Pitch trim's down 0.1. Flight controls check both sides. Flight directs, we got 1 FD2, 41 blue, 44 magenta. Atlanta, good evening again. Frontier 1366 coming out 5 north for 26 left.
Flight 1366 at Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, taxi at Foxtrot.
Taxi Foxtrot, we do have informations here.
Flight 1366 right.
Foxtrot. That's the first one, isn't it? Had my whole flight set up. Oh, it's still there. That's good. Hope it's the first one. Yeah, first one, right? Whoopsie, a little too much. I took the corner fair enough. The ground model, it feels stilty, but it's not quite FS Labs. Like, there would be some inertia in that. Like, this is just like left, right. It feels okay. It's not the greatest, but like, go outside, have a look. Wish you could focus. Yeah, see, I don't know about that. That's a little meh. Did you want us holding short of Echo there for Frontier Flight 1366?
Flight 1366 negative.
Okay, yeah, Foxtrot and then down to Echo all the way in the end, right?
Affirm.
Thank you, sir. Sorry. Sim crash earlier and a little.
Yeah, no problem. And Foxtrot's the thing we say so people don't prematurely enter Echo.
Well, I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, good, no problem.
Back to the checklist. Flight directives, we got 1 FD2, 41 blue, 44 magenta. Climb nav blue, 1 FD2, 10,000 feet. We got a constraint at 250 at whatever waypoint that is. First one out. It'll be RNAV to MPass. Oh, yes, this does this. Oh, there's a model it can't create. Here we go again. And checked. And the ECAM memos, takeoff, no blue, that's down the line. And let's boot this thing. Let's go. I should be showing 1040 by the time I get to the end of the runway there. Scoot. Yeah, see, going uphill now. Fly Delta Jets in yourself.
I thought
that was supposed to be lit. guess you can't ask for everything. Getting a free airport.
You got me. We lost connection there.
Looks like we got a Southwest
no
now.
problem.
What do we got out there?
Bravo Victor join Foxtrot to the ramp.
Bravo, Victor, join Foxtrot to the ramp. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Mad Dog. Looks like a Mad Dog. I can't tell from here. We gotta fix AIG. What's this thing? Atlas. So Atlas, Ryanair. Why are you trying to? Can I make it not like notify me? Miscellaneous updates.
So 1590 Atlanta Tower and 1706 runway 26 right to the land.
Anyways, whatever. It is what it is. I hate this thing too, by the way. Apparently you can put things in it, but then that might jack up your sim, so be careful. Okay, below the line. Departure changes, no change. Takeoff briefings complete. Cabin crew. Let's give them a little dingy poo.
United 5732 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, taxi at Foxtrot.
26 left, taxi at Foxtrot, United 5732.
Frontier flight 1366 RNF MPass, runway 26 left, clear takeoff.
RNF to MPass, clear takeoff 26 left, the Frontier flight 1366. How's your 76 taking a barrel roll right before the runway?
Atlanta Tower, American
1020, follow the company A320 off your nose to the ramp. Good night.
Sorry, say again.
So 1020, follow the company A320 off your nose to the ramp.
Following the A320 to the ramp. Thank you. Continue.
Good night.
Atlanta Tower, American 232 on 6-mile final for 26 right.
American 232 Atlanta Tower, 1706, runway 26 right, clear the land.
Clear to land 26 right, American 232.
Oh, I need one for the turns.
Atlanta Tower, number 668, Charlie Delta, requesting VFR over to Tango Yankee Sierra.
Number 668, number 668 Charlie Delta, Atlanta Tower, cleared in the Atlanta class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at 3,500, departure frequency 133.47, squawk 7230.
Roger, clear VFR
Okay,
in the
we're on
Bravo at
MPass.
3,500, frequency is 133.475 and squawk 7330
On the
for
pageant too.
Charlie Delta.
Hey Charlie Delta, reback correct, advisory to Jackson.
Spool it.
Taking from Welp.
Send it.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 2507, ILS 27 left.
So 2507 Atlanta Tower, 1706, runway 27 left to land.
Cool land 27 left, Delta 2507.
Man flex.
Atlanta Tower, good evening. They're about to be traded taxi.
59 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Eight thrust set. 100.
And Delta 1590 follow the company at 737 off your nose to the ramp. Have a good night.
V1. Rotate.
And Endeavor 6538, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
Positive rate.
Taxi
Gears
via
up.
Foxtrot for Endeavor 6538.
447.
Delta 1025, requesting IFR to Orlando clearance.
Delta 5, just right up your CDC.
I don't know. I think I could get a better Atlanta. Just saying.
Atlanta Tower, number 668, Charlie
Gears
Delta.
up, lights out.
Just verify we have the right squawks.
We got a 38 knot wind right here. Right off the
And
ground.
8 Charlie Delta 7230.
Roger, 7230 for Atlanta.
Thrust climb, auto thrust, flaps 1. Wait, is that, are we getting ice?
Frontier flight 1366, contact departure, we'll see ya.
Over to departure, we'll see you at the Frontier flight 1366.
Right.
Atlanta departure, good evening, it's Frontier flight 1366, 4.5 for 10 on the patched.
13,000 feet.
Frontier Flight 1046, Atlanta approach, runway 26 right.
Frontier Flight 1046, Atlanta approach, runway 26 right.
Ryanair 1444, turn right heading 245, join the localizer.
245, join the localizer, Ryanair 1445.
S speed, flaps up after takeoff.
1463 heavy, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, FedEx 1462.
Or somebody else calling?
Frontier Flight 1366, 6.0 for 10 patch.
Frontier Flight 1366, Atlanta departure to contact.
5700 descending. Oh, sorry guys, side stick cam. This plane's got me all jacked up. I can't do anything. I don't even have the chat open. Let me just get where we're going. Oh, how's you? Are we picking up ice?
Ryanair 1444, do you have a base
AP1. Holy shit, look at that.
1444, 4 miles from AJ, clear out from 26 right approach.
This is probably where my computer crashed. Of course, I wouldn't know we were going to hit this because it's, you know. Holy mother of God, I cannot believe that. How's your ray tracing and whatever?
American 210, descend maintain 4,000.
Wow.
4,000, American 210. Frontier Flight 1366, I'm going to maintain 14,000, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Climb maintain 14,000, 13297. Thanks for the service. We'll see you. Frontier Flight 1366. Atlanta Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 1366, 10.5 for 14.
Frontier Flight 1366, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain follow 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Frontier Flight 1366.
American 1776, contact Atlanta approach, first contact Atlanta Center,
Flight level 670 is blue, we're in managed speed now. Okay, after takeoff checklist.
American 1776, contact Atlanta Center 126.42.
Standard set. That's 12,000 for flight level
Nope,
370.
American 1776, contact Atlanta Center 126.42. 126.42, see ya.
It'd be nice if I had a weather radar right now. You can find out what's going on.
Climb for American
We should have a pretty good
American
tailwind on the way.
Yeah, I can climb in there. Climb and maintain follow 300.
Hello, 300, American 866, thank you.
And I get the chat going. Be nice if I had a weather radar.
American 866, yeah, for the moment, maintain follow 220. I'll have a higher for you in a second.
I wouldn't call it fanboy, Scott. I would call it more, I want to fly this thing for a week or two and explore a little bit and see how it goes. Tops are 13,000. This thing's too effing bright. How do I fix that? Settings.
Kaiwa 3744, cross Ozzy at and maintain.
Some adjustable brightness would be nice.
250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 2996.
I really shouldn't be doing this flight, but I'm doing it. So there. I got pissed off after the last time. Wicked pissed.
And plan up for 299.
This plane still does effed up shit, Scotty, so there's that. But then also there's that. I mean, how do I get back there? There we go. That's 7, 9, 6. Did I screw that up? There you go. So 6 is the Roscoe view. That's 5A. 9 is the other side. And then 7 is also... 7's like a up close and personal view. Cloud lighting? You shitting me?
Delta 1168, contact Atlanta Center 126.42.
Well, they got everybody lit up tonight.
2642 for Delta 1168.
We'll get on a little bit more on top of this and then we'll Can't argue with that. That's hard to argue with, Scotty, right there. I mean, goddamn. This is a little much, though.
American 241 cross Aussie at and maintain 12,000 at 250.
Fortunately, it's not that. We're already cooking across the ground, so
Can you repeat the
let's
altimeter?
see if we get a time, a landing time.
2996, American 241.
Go 18,000 before you. I know we're gonna hit some rough couple patches. Oh, this camera system. Fanboy, he says.
10,041.
Not even close.
Bearing turning out, I think Atlanta Center, climate maintain, follow 230.
8.7.
23023.
Poor Johnny had to leave. This is I was doing the whole stream for him. He'll watch the replay tomorrow, of
American
course.
836, speed 250.
Speed 250, American 836.
8.7. I think we're supposed to have 8.8 when we land. Let's take a look. See.
Skyless 3744, 3 donor better in the descent at wing ready, speed 250.
Still bouncing around. We're gonna leave those seatbelts in just a little while. I think we're supposed to have 8.8.
Yeah, 320
We're
or
arriving with
better in the descent
8.7. I
at wing
imagine
ready,
that's
speed
gonna go
250.
up.
At wing, we're due for 250, 320 or better in the current descent.
Did I put FLS on this thing? I have to turn the FLS off because we're doing an RNAV.
Center, good evening, American.
So we should be there right around midnight. Airframe.
American
Yep, that
1355,
needs to come off. So we get approach nav, LD, auto TCAS, no. Y hydraulic steering. I don't think that's a thing that I'm looking for.
This under maintain follow 27240 and squawk, give me 1 second.
No. The green power is the nose roasting.
American 1355 squawk 2070, descend and maintain follow 240.
Depends on the plane, I suppose. 370 blue, 20.7.
Sorry, could I get that squawk again? I'm sorry, American 1355. 2070, 2070, 2070. Squawk 2070, American 1355, sorry.
I think we were supposed to get into the real shit up here somewhere. Oh, I didn't put this in flight mode.
Delta 627, contact Atlanta approach 13347.
On approach, Delta 67, thanks, good night.
American 1355, radar contact 10 miles east of Houston.
That's cool, you can see the lights in the next city over.
Altimeter 3003, landing south.
There we go. Let's take the charger out and see what happens.
American 1355, just maintain flight level 130 via Marker 3, American 1355.
Oh, look at that, it's the ice detector. That's pretty cool. I just hope we can see ice getting detected. So my JetBlue buddy says, he's like, you gotta look with your Mark 1 Mod 0 eyeballs. See how it, and I got it in flight mode now.
And sorry, American 1355. What altitude were we restricting?
The lighting's nice.
Descend via
Sure.
Parker 3, or whatever is the bottom altitude of
Let's
the Parker
see,
3.
let's go to 9. I would imagine that's probably like Huntsville over there. I don't know exactly where we would be. Let's see. 661 nautical miles will average out at about 500 miles an hour. Memphis. That's a good question. We're going right over top of Knoxville. Is that where Smith is? Yeah.
Southwest 1253, contact Atlanta Charlotte approach 126.15.
Let's see what's on the old Skoperuski. Any questions about the sim? Oh, dude, I watched actually our Errol, which is, I watched Aaron, who's the guy, he's in the chat with us. I watched Aaron fly the PMDG 737 and I was just trash. Randangelo. Actually, I was gonna post something in the their forums. Because somebody else, I bet you they deleted it. Somebody else wasn't happy with the 737, and then I went to, let's see. Basically, the kid said, I'm not happy with PMDG, this is brutal. Did they delete it? Nope. They deleted it. No dissent. No dissent allowed. Is it this one? Was he in here? Oh, yeah, they deleted it. So this kid was critical. He's like, hey, he's like, what? How are you guys falling behind Phoenix? How are you guys falling behind Phoenix? And let's see if we can see some wing flex, huh? He goes, how are you guys falling behind Phoenix? He's like, what happened to you guys? You used to be the best, now you're not. Jeez, I can't even see the wing. Dark night tonight. What about the other side? 9. We climb up on top of this stuff. Eager to see maybe some lightning or something. So yeah, they deleted it, obviously. I had a post ready to go. I'll read it to you. Let's see. So Jonathan Gibson in the PMDG forums is something about, I couldn't read the whole thing. Oh wait, I can read you the whole thing. Hold on, because I got sent the screenshot. It was very disappointed in PMDG. So this kid writes, in their forums no less, I remember the times when PMDG aspired to be the #1 leader in the simulator market. Their models were of reference quality. Years passed, competitors began to appear more and more, and the pride of PMDG that they were like the best and everyone else is worse than us intensified more and more. Gradually, more and more. Gradually, competitors began to outpace PMDG in quality, and I'm sorry that PMDG was ruining their pride, neglect, and lack of desire to be the best like in the good old days. PMDG is interested in nothing but profit, money, and deception of its longtime loyal customers. It can be seen how PMDG are not chasing quality but easy ways. You look at competitors like Phoenix and it becomes a shame that the product of a company with a huge reputation experience is several times worse than the first product of a new Phoenix studio. And the worst thing is that PMDG brazenly declare their customers that this new B737-700 is a new product made from scratch. Bullshit! Although this is another port from P3D, I have quite a lot of experience with their products and I learned the same textures, the same terrible animations, the same bugs as in past platforms. PMDG, if you don't want to lose your customers' faith in yourself, your reputation, you must become like you did with your great rise to the sim market decades ago. I'm disappointed with PMDG right now. I hope you change your mind. So then I had something to say, as I always do, especially towards Randangelo. Dick.
American 439 leaving airspace, radar service terminated, pick the change period.
So my reply, and I didn't get a chance to post it before they censored the topic, of course. Track my flight here. Where am I coming out of? All right, we'll be at it. We'll be at the edge of his airspace pretty quick. So that's Knoxville underneath us there. Coming up in Knoxville. So I said, I quoted him, of course. I said, well, Jonathan, welcome to the club.
American 836.
It's unfortunate how the mighty had fallen. What used to be amazing products, unfortunately now seem to be money grabs and a new shiny toy. The visuals are there, sure, but the features aren't. Speaking of grabs, you can grab the NGXU Total Airline package for less than the MSFS versions. True story. Where's Global Flight Ops, the game changer? I mean, it's not even ready for MSFS. Even if it's not ready for MSFS, why not release it for P3D for the time being? Where's the LNAV updates? But alas, the only thing we seem to hear is, Captains, it's Asobo's fault. Signed Michelangelo.
133.47.
That approach 133.47 for American 241. Thanks for the help.
Less Michelangeloing, more delivering. Also, you apparently can't set the glide slope angle on the HUD controller in MSFS. I was trying to help a friend. Hi, Aaron. Hi, bud. The other night, and watched the button get pushed only for him to change runway length again and again. So there's one more feature that's missing, or is that on Asobo too? So that's what I had said. And you know, basically, I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead. changed my mind. Lauderdale, you got some Volante there for me, nerd? Let me go have a look-see. Manual power-upping. Let's see. Give me your JetBlue number, will you, nerd? Is that you? Is that Alex? No, Alex comes in as Alex. I forget everybody's YouTube handles. Scotty had me all screwed up with this Sierra Bravo whiskey thing. Admin. Flight reports.
American 1355, contact Charlotte Approach 12615.
Lauderdale, TNC. Where did the thing crash, dude? Alright, we got a copied pyre up here. Give it 283 feet per minute. Alright, you're good. You know what the problem is? You're flying this shitbox thing, and it has CFMs. Don't put a JetBlue livery on CFM engines, and you won't have this problem.
At Aussie 250.
There's Knoxville right there. What a night. I wish I could turn down this exterior sounds. I haven't even looked at the sound options. But I'm definitely going to smoke a cigarette after I get to cruise altitude and ask him if I can step out, or maybe he can kick me loose early. Jefferson City, yep, coming right over Tyson Airport now. They do have that. There's Tyson Airport there. They do have that airport for this sim, I believe. I can't remember who makes it. We are doing 521 over the ground. This is good stuff. I almost wish we could keep going north. Or north. I wish we could keep going straight. I'm going to lose it. Let's see. We're tracking pretty much in line.
Santa Center, American 1290,
like
with
30
you
degrees right. So, wait.
10 for departure.
American 1290, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain for level 320, delay
Yeah,
the
we're going to
speed.
lose like 65 knots. We're going to lose
level
like,
320,
I would guess 25 knots of ground speed right here. Probably be doing just about 500. 490 to 500, I'd say, give or take, just based on the fact that we're going to be turning here. Pyre-up's all set, buddy. You got the thing down. I'm good with that. You just couldn't. You didn't get to the point where you can end the flight. I'm glad you copied the log. If I see a landing rate, I'm going to approve the damn thing, generally speaking. All right, let's see how much we lose. Actually, you know what? We might not lose that much. Wind's actually picking up a little bit. But we're coming off. It's going to be more of a quartering tailwind here once we get track up on 035, 033. Curious to see how the fuel does here. I'm using it. Wow, that's a little much, no? Alright. He's gonna kick me loose, I think. Atlanta, Frontier Flight 1366. Alright, if we step out, or are we about to kick us loose anyways?
I'm about to determine you anyways. You're leaving airspace, radar service, terminal, and the train equipment.
Hey man, over to Unicom. Thank you so much for the service. We'll see you at Frontier Flight 1366. Get 22.8. There we go. I hate tuning the radios like this. I gotta figure out how to make it not that. I have to look at another profile and see what that does. 1,000 to go. Why did I not get an altitude? Oh, 750. So another 100 feet, I'll get the altitude alert. Or I should get the altitude alert. I turned off FLS, so we don't have the fake localizer system, as I like to call it. Is this DC? No, this is Indianapolis. Why didn't we get an altitude alert? Let's see what this sounds like. We know we're gonna go into Altstar. I want to see what it sounds like from out back here. Oh! Let's see how good they got it. Just something, just a touch off about those sounds. Intermediate approach sounds great, but the cruise, like in this phase, it sounds just a little bit off to me. anytime today. Are we there? Still bouncing around a little bit. Knockout cruise. It's interesting that actually picked up more of a tailwind. I'm gonna put these belts back on. We're supposed to be crossing some storms anyways, all through here up till about, oh shit, I don't know, up about a beam of Columbus, I guess, just before Pittsburgh, just a beam of like Cincinnati, Columbus, neck of the woods. Not bad on the VMO, the green dot, VLS to VMO. Okay, we're arriving. Oh, I gotta do this now, don't I? 0338, so 60 minutes exactly. Hopefully we can pick up a little steam. And the progress says 9.5, so just in that we've like done some Neo shit here. This plane's fuel burn, it's like a sharklet plane. When we were left, we were supposed to have 8.7. Now we have already saved. Now, no shortcuts, mind you. No shortcuts, because this is a pretty straight shot. What's that? 8.7. That's 800 pounds of fuel. How do you save 800 pounds of fuel in like 10 minutes? It's like, I don't even know how that's possible. How many AIG liveries? I got a whole bunch, but they keep doing this to me, and I know that there's manual packages, so like FedEx 737-300ERF. I'm missing like a bunch of shit. Atlas, like a lot of. It looks like I need an Atlas model. I installed a whole bunch of shit. Ryanair 737. I don't know what it. Stripe winglets. Corruptor. I don't know how to fix this. So I mean, I just did the AIG for MSFS. Alright guys, I'm going to stick it into the wing view for now, and I will allow you to watch the beautiful night sky. I don't even know what you guys can see. I'll leave it in the flight deck. It's probably better at night like this. We're pitched up a little high in cruise too. Like we should be right around 2. This is a little bit high, closer to 3.5, 4, 5, almost 5. We do have a tailwind. We are bouncing around with the wind a little bit, but especially when the speed goes up like that, it should be a little bit better. But we are screwing right along, so that's good. Yeah, fuel like a Neo. IRS is like the original A320-100 with no wingtip fences. New LCDs, ISIS or DDRMI, old warning lights. She's a mix. I don't know. I don't remember. I have like, I don't know, 20 or so. Here comes the delay card. Alright. How do I put sim broken? Other. Jeez, we're bouncing around. ADC for 41 minutes. That's on time for most airlines. Not according to the DOT. Other. Sim. Broken. Like. Phoenix. VNAV. Minutes. Send. I'm glad that I can already see my top of descent. 521. I would say I got FedEx. I get almost all the U.S. airlines, and then I got like Ryanair, EasyJet, Wizz. I didn't get to Wizz. Like it's stuck on KLM last night for some reason. I don't know how to fix... Alex, you know how to fix those, bud? For AIG? I'm going to grab the chat. I think you got to get those off Absim, right? Still cooking right along at 520. Let's get those seatbelts off. Company message. ADC received, probably. Yeah, I hope that goes to Phoenix, because that'd be funny. Alright. Let's get some weather for Buffalo. What time is it? 2:57, so we should have updated weather. KBUF. As in Brilski is buff. Let's see. Return. Received. Weather data. And of course I turn the seatbelts off and we start bouncing around like a bastard again. Alright, we got 2987. Alright. We got 19. Oh, it could be foggy in Buffalo. No, overcast at 11,000. Broken at 8,000, so we'll break out 2987. So let's set that. I want to make sure that was at 0258. Yep, 254 Zulu. I gotta get a wind data uplink. 180 at 6. Let's see if there's a better runway option here. I don't think there will be a better runway option. Buffalo, Niagara. Start charts. Approach. 14. Is there a Zulu to 14? No. No. So it's either 23 or 5. We can't do that. Let's look at. What's happening? Can't get to my star charts. Something's going on with this Navigraph thing. 3-2 and 1-4. We're doing the Zulu to 2-3. Oh, apparently I didn't put those in there. Alright. So the wind's 180. So that's pretty much this way. One-4 might not be the worst idea in the world. Let's see what that looks like. RNAV to 1-4. Let's see. So we would come up right over the falls. But it's just a WAS. We want the RNAV RNP. Actually, it's going to bring us on the downwind. We won't go as close. We won't go as close to the falls. We should actually, theoretically speaking, be coming in this way. So what I might do is I might set us up. Oh, we got a disco. Wind uplink insert. Some DKK. Is it straight to Susky? Oh, let's go into plan mode and take a look-see. DKK. Clear that. No, it's pretty much straight downwind, so we should be okay there. Let's see what that looks like. So it's not that far. How many miles is it? 18 miles, so 26 miles. Yeah, Susky. So we're coming on that angle. If we were coming from Florida, we'd be coming in this way, and we'd want to do a left downwind. So we're going to do a right downwind and RNAV RNP. This thing actually flies RNPs pretty well. No lie there. So probably about 17 minutes. So let's prep the descent. I gotta just put the wind in then, in the perf. So we got flight plan, RadNav. What's on the ground in Buffalo? I actually have to look at this chart. Unload, flights, create, import. So I could put a course in, but I won't do that. That would be like the fake landing system, FLS. I'm landing at Buffalo, there we go. Right then, I want to see the charts for Buffalo. Approaches, we're going to do RNAV Zulu 23 from Susky. And let's bring up that chart. Radnavs. So Buffalo is off the airport. Punch these in, Buffalo. We're doing the top hat procedure now. Right, so we go flight plan, Radnav, progress, Buffalo 23. Report 114 at 316. So yeah, just about 14 minutes to top of descent. Performance, we'll finish that. Barrow for us today, RNP .3 is 1228, decision altitude. 228. It's DA, not MDA. And we're Susky at 55 hundo. It'll be a config full. We got 180 at 6. There we go. 2987, just double checking, yeah. Anything out the windows to see? Hashtag RoscoeView. What I'm gonna do is I'm on this side of the plane. I'm gonna try to set up a hashtag hub view. I can get rid of number 6, I think. Now we're all the ways in the back. Get to the point where we can see some stuff out the wing. All right, this is good. Let's get it like right over here. Just real quick, general options. Oh no, control options. Keyboard, camera. That's number 6. Cockpit camera, number 6. View number 6. Alt 8, control Alt 8. And we can do a round of trash cleanup now by doing this. Seatbelts are off. Get back there. Come on. There we go. Oh, did I screw that up? I did. I screwed up the Roscoe view. That's Roscoe view, right? That should be Roscoe view, right? I gotta change like 9 and 7. And we gotta come like up one more. Alt back, alt over. One more window right there, give or take. And we'll turn the lights back off. Yep. Alright, so that's 6, 9. I can't remember, whatever. Figure it out as we go. So we're set up, we're gonna go auto brake low. And let's do a performance calculation on the runway. Almost there. Same temp and the same dew point, you're no spread, so your possibility of so it's Buffalo 23, dry runway, refresh METAR, apply METAR, auto brake low, max reverse, manual landing, and the landing weight 141, for, I think we're supposed to be 138.8, and we're gonna land with 10.0, dude. It's another 500 pounds. So 1,400 pounds from now, so it'll be 140,000 even. This fuel is ridiculous. 140.0. And there she goes, calculating 6785 out of 8102. We might want to do auto brake medium, rolling out at about 5,500 feet. That'll work. And then let's talk about the approach. So from Susky, 5,500 on down, football, mandatory 500, 210. Radius to fix required. Zatham, Jabat, Bills, and then we got 3-degree down bubble from Bills at 1,800 from the final approach. So the initial fix is football, so we're going to final approach mode. We should go into final approach here. Intermediate fix. And we're going to be RNP point 3. I don't know if that's come up. Yeah, that's come up. Progress. This should update as we get closer. And we've got about 7 minutes top descent. I'm going to smoke a cigarette real quick, and then we'll watch the Phoenix VNAV hard at work. FlightSim.to has 42 pages of bridges. Alright. Getting ready for top of descent. Still can't see dick out in front of me. Let's go in the cabin and go back to hub view. And we'll look up and we'll see, ding, descending into Buffalo. Miles, so it should be about 2 minutes. Give or take, maybe a little less. 350, 2 minutes, look at that. Bang on the money. Yeah. Yeah, I think. I keep the traffic, I don't keep it at 100, I keep it at like 50 and then, what did I put? 75% in AIG. So, we're going to manage down to, I don't know, about 8,000. And then we'll come on down to, and then, what's the altitude button here? I can't read because my lights aren't working. Approach. Out. I'm all screwed up with this profile. So I want you guys to watch this video. First of all, we're pitched up a little much for what we should be in cruise. And I don't know if that's our center of gravity or what, but we're about 3 degrees nose up. We should be like 2.5 degrees nose up. Keep the range up. Miles to Buffalo. With this tailwind, I'm going to start down into the managed descent early and look at her go. Ah, that's a little bit better, a little smoothed out. Thrust to idle descent. Actually, it's mock descent. It didn't go to thrust idle, it just rolled back a little bit. And it says that we're going to intercept the descent path. It says we're going to intercept the descent path right at this arrow here, so we'll bring that down, take a look, about 2.5 miles, and then she should go into thrust idle. As soon as this donut comes down, she can go to thrust idle, but watch the thing. Yeah, there she goes. Pitch for speed now. Alright, she's settling. That's the best I've seen her do it. Now she'll fall to the bottom of the bracket, which is like a very Phoenix thing to do here. She's gonna want to try to fall to the bottom of that bracket, and I don't understand why. Everybody that I know says it's very strange. That real world A320 pilots say it's real strange to do that. $350 for 8,000, and then we're gonna go into. Actually, I think I have a button for this, don't I? Is it this button? Yeah, it's that button. Just keep that nice, keep that speed up. 120 miles to go. It should be about 15 minutes on the way down. This will be the side we get the good views on. Not much to see. And here comes the speed. I don't know if this is FlightSim's the drag model or what, but we're not flashing at her. We're at 44% N1, and she's still dropping. It's got to do something with the atmospherics not working correctly, I would think. 10,820, so it thinks we're going to burn 300 more pounds. Excuse me, it thinks we're going to burn 600 more pounds. 10.2, so we just went up 200 pounds in landing weight. I don't understand this fuel. Somebody said a minus 18 worked for them. That's even more than a Neo. Buffalo Niagara traffic. It's Frontier Flight 1366 descending flight level 303 for 8,000 now. Direct Susky for the RNAV 23, 100 miles out. There she sits at the bottom of the bracket. I don't get it. It's got to be the drag in the atmosphere. I mean, it wouldn't do this. I guess there was a service update, or whatever you want to call it. Point upgrade Mach. Here comes the throttle. And she's just going to kick into that bracket. But V1 Sim said there's a new magenta bracket that goes over this, and you will hit the whatever targets you have, VNAV targets you have. Actually, DeBroan wanted us to do a new target, so let's see if we can set something buffed. Good on there. $57.28. Susky's 5,500. Why is that doing that? So let's see if we can set a vertical revision for Susky. And we'll insert that. And then we just went above the path, so she's going to dive for it now. Let's see if it respects the 51, 52, 53 speed. This hurts your ears, by the way, folks. Slow her down a little bit. Easy, girl, easy. Come out of it now. She should be coming out of it now. Alp. Descent Alp blue. Speed. Why is that doing that? Oh, IAS. Manage the speed. Vertical speed. It's probably a pretty good G pull out there. 25 degrees in the cockpit. That's pretty warm. I would wager to say that's probably Buffalo up in front of us there. Where are we? Yep, so that is a town. That is Erie. Erie, Ohio. Cleveland's over the shoulder, so coming up on that New York-Ohio border. I believe that should be I-90 coming across there. Where's that switch? So just beyond that, that's the coastline there of the lake. I wonder if the terrain will work. None of the good stuff really works. All right, 2987. Set 17,800 now. Okay, let's do the approach checklist. The approach briefing is complete. EFOB at the destination is 10 point nothing, which is good. Not good. We're supposed to head, so we're... Shit, how many pounds? This is only a 90-minute flight. 8.8, so 0.2, 1.2, right? 0.2 would be 9.8, yeah, 1,200 pounds. 1,200 pounds over what the burn should have been. The burn should have been 8.3. So what's 1,200 out of 8.3? %14.45%. That's a lot. Let's see what we actually wind up with on the ground. Somebody remind me in the chat, when I land, check the fuel. Where's the decel point tonight? I want to make sure we get... I noticed the other thing too is the decel point. Yeah, so you don't want to decel at football. You want to be like almost configured at football, because if we look over here, right? Get over there. Football, we only have 3.5 and 4.1. You know, we're going to want to at Bills. We only have 3 points, a 3.2 mile final. So when you get to Bills, you know, we want to be configured. We want to be like fully configured by here. So to try to slow down and go down, not a good idea. 1800 is the... There's Erie, Ohio. Are we heading out over the lake? I didn't think... Oh, yeah, we are, because we're going to Susky now, right? Oh, yeah. Dunkirk, Ohio, excuse me, is in front of us. And Dunkirk, Chautauqua. I hate that fish island. Dunkirk VOR is where we're at, actually. So out over the lake we will go. 11.5, bottom of the bracket, of course. How much to Susky? About 18 miles, right? You got no problem slowing down. Now, a true Airbus would have problems going down and slowing down. Like with the wing that they have, they would have issues. Hashtag hub view. I think they got this. The wind noise on this is really good. That is not Roscoe view. Roscoe view is this. Come on, get back there. Oh, I effed that up something fierce, huh? That's the Roscoe view right about there. Just barely see both of the nacelle thingamabobs. So there's Buffalo, folks. I need to update that view. Hold on, we're gonna fix this view real quick. That is numero 9. Cockpit camera number 9. Alt 9. I'm 7. Control Alt 9. There we go. And then there should be Roscoe view on the other side. Buffalo, home of the Brilskis. Did I say Brilskis? I meant Bilskis. Grab the approach chart here. Zulu. Zulu. That's Canada over there. Altstar. And we're coming on a... Look at how slow that thing got. Thrust idle descent. The falls are right there. I know that there's scenery you can get for them. But this, I believe, is a big island. And then you can see the Niagara River coming in for the falls. It'd be cool if they had like the mist coming from the falls. Buffalo traffic. It's Frontier Flight 1366, 5 miles from Susky, joining the RNAV, RNP Zulu, runway 23. There. That is definitely Roscoe view. Except it would be blue engine. And it would be an IAE, not this bullshit CFM. Alright guys, going sterile until we are landing. We lost everybody right before landing. Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? What's that movie? It's the Christmas one. Jimmy Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life. Alright, we're at Susky. Can we see the falls is what I want to know. Altstar. It was supposed to be 210 at Susky. Oh, here we go. Everybody came back in. Let us pull for green dot. Now, actually, I want to show you guys something. This is going to be the pitch up of the plane. There's Niagara Falls right there. There's the river and the falls. All right in here. And we're going to go flap 1. And I am going to pull the speed. Which I just did, 209. Gonna set 1800. Going arounds to 3. Out constraint descent. Approach is on. Approach nav descent blue. Final blue. Final approach. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll stick it back and manage speed. And she's gonna go ahead and pitch down to green dot. We might need some speed brake here if she doesn't slow down. Nope, she's slowing up. Why don't I? Yeah, there's my constraints. I'm like wondering why I don't have my constraints. Go flap 2. Pull the speed. About 180 to final. Speed final approach. So final approach, set 3000. Braking left at football. Take a gander over at Niagara Falls. And there's the airport. Apparently runway 23 isn't lit up tonight. That's good. Or not. I'm sure Johnny Boy, Kevin, and Jeff will appreciate this. Now let's watch how good Fifi flies this particular Fifi flies this RNAV, this curved approach, which the FS Labs, it doesn't do it as well, but if we come down to prog page, required 0.3, accuracy I estimated is 0.3. Alright, looking for 138 on the ref. So we got a 37 knot push here, so let's go ahead and manage the speed on the base turn, gear down. Niagara Falls Airport there. The Canadian side, let's go. Flap 3. On the speed brakes. And we will go flap full, landing checklist. Alright, runway 3 is lit up. Look how nice it's flying, this thing, man. Stabilizing in VAP. Auto thrust caught it nicely. Okay, we got taxis, turns, wing, beacon, strobes, everything's on. Alright, good to go.
2,500.
Here we go. Side stick cam's coming on, guys. I'll get to the chat afterwards. Going sterile. I don't know if you're supposed to fly this in track FPA or not. It's supposed to be plus 27, 22 or above. So the landing checklist. Ooh, watch that speed coming in. We're gonna get rocked on approach. The landing checklist is cabin crews advised, auto thrust is speed. And the ECAM landing memo, which just changed there, as you can see, is landing no blue. Status checked. Dude, it's giving us a VAP. It's giving us a... So this is ground speed mini working right now. Buffalo traffic. Buffalo traffic is Frontier Flight 1366 on a 5-mile final for 2-3. So with this 34 knots of wind here, it's... I don't know why this hasn't dropped off yet. The plane's probably going to go sideways in a second. We can't be landing. There it is. A little bit of shift. Drop that wind right off, man. We can't land like this. Definitely not. There's definitely not 30 knots of wind in Buffalo right now. The ground wind has not changed. Alright. So this will fly us to Bills and then down. 180 at 6 we're supposed to have, not 27 knots. Ooh, how's your frames? Alright, I'm gonna just, it's supposed to drop off. Stabilized, autopilot's coming out. Flight director's off, bird's coming on. I didn't do the bird. Bird is a word. There we go. So here comes that wind dropping off now, and now we're sinking like a rock when we shouldn't be. And you can see the speed, magenta speed targets coming down. Very hazy, but this actually makes sense tonight for Buffalo. It's 212.
100 above.
Stabilized.
500.
Stable target sinking
Minimum.
9. Adjusting. Continue landing.
400.
Why did we just carry high on that? So bad.
300.
Diving for it now. Diving for it now.
200.
I don't have it. Back on it. Back on it. Back on it.
100.
There it is. 50.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
I don't know what happened there, but we're down. No, we weren't. We bounced it. Why don't I have full reverse? Fucking thing. I adjusted my null zones, now I don't have good full reverse. Manual braking. Fucker. I adjusted the, I'll fix that right now. I did manual braking. Auto brakes disarm. See, that should show a disarm light there, I believe. Controls config. We'll do like 0.8. Because I was having a problem. Yeah, see, I was having that problem with that right throttle. So we gotta do like 0.7. There we go. Now we got max reverse. We got idle reverse, idle, climb. Alright. And we rolled this bitch all the way to the end. Why is that not? Cancel master warning. I can't believe it went black right before landing. Clear status. Start the APU. Let's get that going. I don't know what gate we're going, so I don't know what gate. Wow, how's your frames, dude? Terrible. Alright, let's go take a look what's going on out here. We'll go flaps up, we'll go strobes. Oh, no, beacon should stay on. Landing light. Wing light. I need the chart for the ground. We're gonna go to gate lucky number 7, so alpha to the gate 7. And then the taxi light should be the second one. There we go. Let me take the turn-offs off. I gotta set the turn-offs. I don't know how that landing felt actually good. I'm sure I floated it. God damn it. The fucking camera. There's a southwest. I'm getting decent frames now. I did get some stutters on landing, guys. Yeah, Avi is definitely going to gripe at me. This one looks as good as any. So let me go. Taxi light off. My God, that is brutal. I don't know if there's anything to configure for any scene. Is that guy right in the way? Is this like supposed to be a follow me or what? It's supposed to be a snowblower, buddy. It's not snowblowing. They got too much shit on the ground is what they got. Yeah, this airport's oof. It's gorgeous, but it's oof. Better probably adjust my brake sensitivity here. Ooh, man, taking a beating on frames right now. APU's available. Can I get in the center? Alright, easy with it, easy with it, easy with it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Back to the left. I hate this fisheye situation. Everything was good until, like, we really got here. Alright, let's go. Why aren't the strobes coming down? APU bleed comes on. Beacon came off. Good to go. The belts, why does that go to engine? I don't know. I definitely have to tweak some settings. We can go ahead and deboard. Welcome to Buffalo, where the temperature is probably not as warm as you want it to be. What's that say? United, Southwest. It's a nice really nice airport. Let's take a look. Atlanta first. Complete now. I didn't really do screenshots. It really flies the RNAV profile beautifully. That's one thing the Phoenix has really got going for it. Flies that RNAV. Look at that. Bang on the markers. 41. Holy shit. It didn't feel like that, but I imagine we bounced. Let's see what Avia server had to say. Smash that. 70. Yeah, we definitely bounced it. 78 feet per minute. 2,000 feet down. And actually it shows that we were, wait, that shows we were on the aiming point, I think. Hold on a second. Didn't catch the autopilot off or anything. Yeah, see this? 78 feet, so it registered both landings. So we touched down on the aiming point probably, then bounced and then came back up. I'm going to give that one to frames because you guys have seen me land it better than this. So let's do this. Let's shut this bad boy down for the night. We'll take the ground power. Take the APU bleed off. And I'm going to take a shower and go to bed. Not happy about that. Actually, I'm surprisingly enough, I am happy about that landing. I wasn't extremely disturbed by it. Lights, lights, lights. Old ass 8 ears can come off. Crew supply comes off. That goes to captain only. I can put up about 11 o'clock. This is a bug that old airplanes have. That can go there. That can go there. We can go here, and there we go. Shut her down. So from Buffalo, Niagara International Airport, I bid you a very good night. Oh look, it's the Hilton. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Any scene, I guess. Can't wait to see that replay on my YouTube. Yeah, you're right. It's just not right. It's really messed up, D, because V1 Sim says this thing's amazing, but he also uses the FS Project stick. If I didn't have to work in the morning, I would stay up with you guys and talk about this. But I do have to work in the morning, so she's shut down. Passengers are off. It could be all this ground clutter too, like that. You know, having to draw that's a problem. So it looks like an hour and 34, an hour and 32, 42 on the blocks. Company message, we probably have to, yeah, I'm just getting murdered right now in frame rate, and I usually get pretty good frames. Arrived, yeah, arrival message. Something cool that they have, and would be good if we could do this, right? If this would work with GSX, if this would work with GSX, this arrival message, right? Oh, the APU. Forgot to wait 3 minutes for the APU. So they have an arrival message, and it says, you know, next flight number. Does flight number carry on? You know, all these things, right? It says, does the flight number carry on? How much fuel do you need? What's your expected taxi fuel? What's this? What's that? And you send it. Now, if you could land, and they would be ready to go with your fuel, right? Plug in the EFB overnight, shall we? That would be something that would be really cool and worth, you know, if Phoenix were to, hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. If you could send that arrival message, right, and as soon as you get to the gate, they start going, okay, we gotta put the fuel, this, that, right, and then you still didn't, you know, you could get your release afterwards. That would be something that'd be really cool to see. All right, good to go there. Good to go there. I don't dare go into drone camera because I feel like it's gonna smash the plane, but we're gonna give it a shot just for the showcase camera. It's sideways already. That's interesting. Come up here. Come down here. And let's see if we can go over to the falls. Which would be this way, actually. I don't know why it's tilted. I don't know how to roll it. Is it H? No. No, apparently not. Where's that? The island and the bridge. What am I missing here? Is it right there? There's the island. Aha. Here's the falls. This way. I'm like, I know I'm going the right way. So there's the river. So there's downtown Buffalo right there. And then the falls, if I keep going up, it's not going to work. The falls are all the way. To get to the falls, you come across this island here. And, you know what? I'm going to actually, just for Johnny, I might have to do this in the daytime. But let's see if we can, fix this. Johnny knows where I'm going right now. I'm going to go up this highway here. So right about there, there's a landfill. And apparently that landfill uses home heating oil. And it's not pleasant. There's not a pleasant smell coming through here either to the falls. So from Niagara Falls, we'll see you guys the next time.